I know Robert said he changed for Seb, but I never actually believed him.
Maybe because he's a consummate liar? At least we know now why he didn't drop you in it with the police.
Yeah? So you can make sure Seb got these. I suppose it's quite sweet.
Please tell me you're not actually falling for this.
I'm not falling for anything. I know full well what Robert is like.
Then you'll know he's going to want to see Seb next.
Which will be no good for either of you. So do yourself a favour, please throw all this away. Right, there's our taxi. You ready?
Actually, I am so sorry, but do you mind if I skip town? I might take Seb for a walk and clear my head.
Now then, you two, you're meant to be on a hot date.
You better put your sunglasses back on then.
And Faith, Aaron's way too young to be grandma.
Yeah, he mentioned it.
And I couldn't help noticing that you two need livening up a bit. Pair of young virile lads like you should be gazing lustfully into each other's eyes, ready to rip each other's clothes off at a moment's notice.
Well, that sounds good to me.
So, here you go. These are on me, and if they don't get your boxes loosened, I don't know what will.
Could you be any more embarrassing?
Well, I'm just helping things along.
Yeah, well, you're not. So I forget, this is a stupid idea.
I thought you were on a date with Alex.
Yeah, well, now I'm not.
Well, you take some catching up. Didn't you hear me shout?
What do you think?
Everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just a misunderstanding, that's all. So don't let us stop you doing whatever you're doing.
Right, well, you won't be long.
So, what was all that about? And don't spin me some tale either. There is more to this than my big gob, I can tell.
Drop it, Gran.
No! Not until you tell me what's going on. I thought you liked Alex. I mean, he's gorgeous for a start.
Yeah. Then what happens when he wants to get close then, eh?
Then you enjoy every second, never mind about Robert.
I'm not going on about Robert. What's he going to think when he sees my scars?
Well, there's me prattling on about you two hooking up, and all the time I'm making things 10 times worse.
I thought you'd be used to that by now.
Or even so, me of all people should understand how you feel.
Grant, listen. All I've got are some scars on the skin. That's nothing compared to what you've been through.
But it's not about the scars, is it? It's about what they mean in here. And let's face it, you've not exactly had it easy, have you?
Yeah, but the last thing I want is to let that stop me living my life.
Then don't. You can just put whatever's happened behind you. It's a perfect opportunity. And make a fresh start.
I don't know if I can.
Of course you can. And you know, the more you do it, the stronger you will get. Until you just forget they even exist.
I wish.
I know. Because I've been where you are now. To make that leap of faith. Stand there naked and let some bloke look at me and wonder if his stomach is turning. And trust me, if I can do it, you can too.